Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Developers introduce an EIP for a new Blob base fee opcode. Dappradar releases a zkSync ecosystem portal. The SEC sues the Stoner Cats NFT project. And the Lazarus Group siphons over $54 million from CoinEx. All this and more starts right now. KZG ceremony coordinator Carl Beek introduced EIP 7516, a proposal for the addition of a new Ethereum opcode called Blob base fee. The opcode is similar to the existing base fee opcode and can be used to retrieve the Blob base fee value of the current block. The opcode would allow smart contracts to access the Blob base fee, which can be used to calculate Blob data usage costs and facilitate the implementation of Blob gas futures for smoothing out Blob data costs. The proposal is currently open for feedback on the Ethereum Magicians Forum. zkSync released a new ecosystem portal managed by Dappradar. The portal ranks dApps by key metrics including volume, total value locked, and unique active wallets. It also sorts dApps by categories including DeFi, NFTs, games, bridges, and DAOs. SyncSwap, Mu, and Maverick Protocol are currently the top 3 dApps on the network by total value locked. Dappradar is the first external ecosystem portal for zkSync. Developers can now apply to feature their zkSync dApps on Dappradar for increased visibility. zkSync Era is an EVM-compatible zk rollup. The rollup is currently the third largest Layer 2 network with over $400 million in total value locked. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filed charges against the Stoner Cats NFT project for selling unregistered securities in the form of NFTs. The project had raised $8 million from its 10K NFT collection, which sold out within 35 minutes. The SEC cited the project's marketing campaign, which included holder benefits and promotion from celebrities like Ashton Kutcher. The Stoner Cats NFT project settled the charges with the SEC by paying a $1 million penalty and agreeing to a cease and desist order, which included the burning of all NFTs in its possession. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce later issued a statement arguing that applying the Howey test to NFTs lacks clear boundaries and could stifle creativity among artists and creators. According to security researcher Taylor Vano, the North Korean state-sponsored hacking group known as the Lazarus Group has siphoned over $270 million worth of assets in the last 102 days. Yesterday, the hacking group exploited $54 million from the CoinEx exchange. Earlier this month, the group exploited Stake.com for $41 million. Vano noted that while the stolen funds can be publicly traced to Lazarus Group, only a fraction gets confiscated through the freezing of assets. And lastly, opBNB, a Layer 2 network built on the OP stack, is now live on Mainnet. An opBNB network testnet was first released in June. Over 435,000 unique addresses have since interacted with opBNB on testnet, processing over 35 million transactions. The network features a 1-second block time and ultra-low gas fees. Users can now add the opBNB mainnet RPC to their wallet using chain ID 204 and bridge to the network using zkBridge. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.